Are you ready?
Webradio.com, your internet radio destination for the new millennium. Live anytime, any day, from anywhere. It's Webradio.com. Nothing can compare to what's happening across the network. So come listen to this station live at Webradio.com with music, news, sports,
Whatever your taste,
it's there. Web Radio also has some cool giveaways all the time. Be sure to check it out. Webradio.com.
Good afternoon, KCLAFM.com. Ocho Logo Show, Compa Productions. Another evening, 6 o'clock. Now this week we reflect on the events in Paris. And if you notice, I don't know if you guys noticed that I changed the picture on our Facebook page to the Paris peace sign. Wait, I don't even have you up. What? Did you notice?
I never noticed. When did you do this?
There you go. That's what I like, an alert staff. How about you, Augie? Did you see the picture change?
No. I was
of course not.
going through truancy as well.
Oh, okay. But anyway, they caught the guy that did the bombings, that masterminded that massacre in Paris.
Serves him right.
Yeah. In 1977, and I posted this on Facebook page, in 1977, David Bowie was living in Berlin, and he was standing outside his apartment, and he noticed that it was by the Berlin Wall. He noticed on the other side a couple of lovers on the other side, and he imagined what they were thinking, perhaps of what it would be like to have complete freedom in their own country. East Germany.
Well, you know what? I want to toss something in there.
And so, we will get back to you, Richard. And so, he penned this song. I don't know if you guys know this, but you'll hear it. And I posted it as well. And so, before we begin the show, here it goes.
Hi, down here, it's your mouth. Listen up, let's get some things straight, okay? A, I'm not a bottle opener, all right? B, wait until the pizza cools down. I'm tired of having the roof peeled for 3 days. And for Pete's sake, buy me some Coolman Listerine. It's proven to kill the germs that can cause gingivitis, which, by the way, 2 out of 3 mouths get before we're 25. So get some, huh? Otherwise, you might find me, your mouth, saying a little something unexpected on your next date, like, "Hi, my name's Mike, and I just love biting my toenails." Capiche?
See your dentist. Use as directed when brushing and flossing aren't enough.
Hi, this is Dirty Diana. I'll make your wildest dreams come true for just $3.95 a minute. Hello, this is Madam Diana's psychic hotline. Di here, odds on rainy Sunday in a second, 3-1.
Need extra cash? Log on to www.gotajob.com and apply for 10 jobs in 10 seconds. For employees, call 1-800-GOT-A-JOB.
Ooh, I'm wearing a lace teddy. What are you wearing?
My Sunday dress and an apron.
Grandma?
Gotajob.com. Part-time, full-time, in no time.
For all of your auto repairs, including expert collision work, LA Radiator on Santa Monica Boulevard is the place to go. Located just a few steps east of Vine, LA Radiator offers the fastest service at the lowest cost available anywhere in the area. Whether it's just a tune-up or a major repair, you'll be putting your car in the best hands possible. Don't let the name LA Radiator fool you. They do a lot more than just radiators. Remember, the next time your car needs any repair, try LA Radiator at 6216 Santa Monica Boulevard, located just a few steps east of Vine Street in
It sits there looking like a candy bar in a nice orange wrapper, right? Reese's Nutrageous. Then you take a bite and it blows your eyeballs to Pluto, kicks your ribs to the roof of your mouth, pounds your taste buds into a simpering puddle of pulp and leaves you for dead. Want one, don't ya? Reese's Nutrageous. So loaded.
Chocolate.
And Reese's Peanut Butter.
You don't eat it, you survive it.
We are back. I love David Bowie. You guys ever follow him back then, back in the day?
Of course. I used to work at the Palace right across from Capitol Records. I remember him doing concerts there. I was a bouncer at the Palace, by the way, right there on Vine and right there at Vine and Hollywood, right across from Capitol Records.
Yeah, you know, he's the only singer that we know of in rock and roll that can go from bass, from singing in bass, to pretty much soprano or falsetto. Great voice, great voice.
Oh,
well, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Well, Joe, I wanted to toss something out, the Paris thing, before you leave the subject area.
Well, I just wanted to let the people know that MARILYN Camacho is our guest today. She'll be in studio, probably finding parking outside. From the looks of things, because everything's so dry out here, I think she probably ran away when she was walking up the steps. You know, our place is beginning to look like the Munsters, 1313 Mockingbird Lane. What?
Kind of busy out there. She probably can't find a parking spot.
I told her to park.
She should go to Pocho Loco, Pollo Loco.
Go to the plaza. She told her to park with the donuts. Anyway.
Well, I wanted to add something about the Paris thing. You know, Friday I just got off work, and I called my brother up, and my brother says, "Hey, listen, did you know what happened in Paris today?" And I said, "No, I haven't heard anything. I was in complete darkness, and didn't know. I was coming out of my office, and I was in complete darkness. Right now, it's an emotional moment.
You got your glasses on.
But what happened was." Yes, well, you know, Michael Jackson wears his glasses whenever he wants, so, you know, I can do whatever MJ does.
No, that ain't happening.
But let me explain something. You know, I wear my sunglasses at night. These are actually safety glasses. These aren't the same thing as your regular type of glasses or safety. But anyway, let me get back to the Paris story. So anyway, my brother says, "Look, do you know what's going on in Paris?" And I said, "No, I don't." He says, "Well, there's been some attacks there. Some people have been killed, and there's terrorist groups running around. They attacked the soccer. They did this, they did that." I said, "Really?" I said, "Guess what, bro?" I said, "That kills my plans to go to England to visit our mother, who, by the way, I haven't seen in 37 years. I was last there in 1978. And I saw her for 2 weeks, and it's been 37 years. She's 85. She'll be 86 January 22nd, this coming January. She was born 1930, 29 or something like that. Listen, I haven't seen her. She left this country in 1961. I didn't see her for 17 years. I saw her in 78. I went there, and I haven't been back since. I've been busy. You know, in this country, you're putting from you're living from check to check, and you're struggling to make a living. That's the way the United States is. So I told my son, I guess my mother's just going to have to die, because I'm not going to be going there to see my mother. And the fact of the matter is that I said, you know what? I can't permit these terrorists around the world to make me live in fear. I am going to go to England, I said. I'm going to go April, May, or June. I'm going to fly to England. I saw 007 on Sunday. It was a great movie with Daniel Craig. But I'm going to go see my mother because that's the point of the terrorists. They want us to live in fear. You know, I'm not a big fan of flying. But I decided if I'm going to die to see my mother before she dies. So I'm going to make this trip to England, Pocho, and that's the plan. And I just wanted to toss that in to let you know. And I got the glasses on for a reason, because it's very emotional.
Well, I appreciate that, Richard. They did, however, kill the mastermind of the plot. Let me see. The name here, Abdul Hamid Abaoud, and he's dead now. He was one of the first two that was killed. I think he was killed by the grenade that the young lady tossed. The young lady who killed herself with a vest, with a bomb vest, and
I didn't follow any of it. Unfortunately,
with the what do they call a vest? Anyway.
Suicide vest.
The suicide vest, yeah. She ignited her suicide vest, and everything blew up before they could storm the building. And what a way to go, man! These people have guts, and it solves nothing in the end. It solves nothing whatsoever.
Well, they're not true. They're not true to the Quran. As a matter of fact, what they are to the Quran. The Buddhists, the Muslims don't live like this.
No, not Buddhists. You're just talking about the Buddhists on the side. The
Muslims don't live like this. And according to the Republicans in this country, the Republicans are saying that Obama is putting Muslims in key positions within our congressional seats and supporters. And you know what? The Quran is not a murder religion. I don't know why these people are trying to conjure up this whole idea.
I don't know where they get that from, but they read it somewhere in between the lines. Well, they're analogous to our KKK and other white supremacist groups, where they do what they want to do, and then they justify their cause by throwing in Scripture, New Testament. They even believe that Jesus was a white man. So there you go. But anyway, if ISIS is looking for a war, my friend, they are going to get it. They are going to get it. France has already declared war, and everybody agrees. Now everybody agrees. I don't know what Obama's been doing, because he's known this from the very beginning. And I understand the reason, because he doesn't want America to do everything. But everybody's ready to put troops on the ground. That's the only way you're going to stop ISIS.
Well, I believe that action would be appropriate. I think the United States has got itself involved in being the defenders of democracy and the true world. And I think we're right. This country makes a conscious effort and conscious decision to do the right thing. I think that we're going to do the right thing in November 22nd, or November.
November 22nd. What's November 22nd?
Well, that's actually Kennedy's assassination.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Right, we lost Kennedy. Got it. November 22nd is coming up on Sunday, I believe. That's his anniversary. So you're going to be seeing a lot of John F. Kennedy stuff happening.
Well, maybe we'll...
But November, what is it,
we'll
November 2nd?
We'll make a big decision on that day.
November 2nd of next year, we're going to be having an election. We'll be replacing Obama with our next president. And I think this country will make a conscious effort to make the right decision. Trump, let me tell you.
He's winning everything.
Trump is a very, I believe that he's a good man to the extent
the best hair.
That he says, look, pay him $1 a year. I think that if he was to go be elected, I don't have anything particular.
No, he's got to get some kind of expenses. He wants some expenses, for needs cable TV in that office. Certain lunch,
but his idea
certain diet.
His idea is a little radical. Number one, if he's going to export 11 million people, it can be done. It's already been done in this country. You know that.
11 million. Well, that's
the exportations happened back in the 30s.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you were aware of that.
You've done some research.
I spoke to some people who did some research, and according to them, they said it's not the first time. It's not impossible to export. Now, his idea, though, is to export anybody whose parents, maybe the amendment, Second Amendment, which says, okay, so So if you're like my case, my father was American. He was in the Army Air Force. He met my mother in England. He married her. She was never a citizen here. That makes me half American and half English. So that means what they could actually do is take away my citizenship.
Well, we can always replace you, I suppose. No, Richard.
Well, I can always do the show from England.
Hey, look, my friend.
I'll do a satellite with you from England if you want. You know, I'll set my studio up.
You said you're not going to go to England, but I think the English are a little bit tougher on the.
Well, I saw 007. I'm going to go see my mother. If I went to see Daniel Craig and 007 Sunday, man, that's a good movie. You got to see that.
Hey, now are you going tomorrow night? You know, we're on the guest list for the beautiful struggle. Are you going to go?
I'm meeting my lawyer at about 4:30 tomorrow evening.
He's not on the guest list.
No, I'm going to meet in that neighborhood, and then I'm going to leave there, and I'm going to come to the event.
Is that where your lawyer is? Isn't that where the offices of your managers at, or is that in Beverly Hills?
That's in Beverly Hills. I'm meeting my attorney.
Did Augie kidnap our guest?
Augie has an announcement.
Well, what announcement? What?
Hold on, sir. Go ahead, Augie. We have you on air.
No one's answering the doorbell. That's why.
Are you coming in right now? Marilyn Manson? No, it's Marilyn Camacho. Is she out there? Is she out there?
No one's out here. But no one's answering the doorbell.
Well, that's Richard. Richard's upstairs. I mean, the other Richard. But,
well,
maybe he's on break.
Well, I guess you're stuck outside. Someone's trying
to... No, I need Augie back in here.
Someone's trying to kidnap you.
No, you hey.
It might be ISIS. It might be ISIS, so be aware.
I'm going to let Richard...
Hey, I want you to know that I'm handcuffed over here.
Okay, well...
Who cuffed you?
We'll call the
No.
LAPD.
Leave your phone on, Richard. Look, now I'm getting a call. What?
I can't do any of my martial arts. I'm not a Houdini, okay?
Hello?
Oh, she's just checking in.
It's through the front side on Sunset.
She's coming in right now, Augie. Stay in your position.
All right, but I'm handcuffed, man.
Well, it's a sexual thing. That's all. It's all a sexual thing. Don't worry. It's a sexual thing.
All right.
Right. Well, it's all a sexual thing. So
does he see her?
They'll probably take you in the men's room.
He hung up.
Oh, that's you. You're the Marilyn. Oh, hi. How you doing? Nice to meet you. I was waiting outside for you. That's why I said hi, but she went that way. She's here, but...
What kind of crazy radio show?
Make sure you get her past the bathroom, okay?
He's here. Get off the phone, man.
All right, come on in.
Oh,
all right,
man.
Somebody needs to go open the door for him.
What? Go get him.
Go get him.
Go get him. Go get him.
Rescue.
Go get him. Go get him. You know. If I was Catholic, I'd light candles so that the show will end very smoothly, folks. I don't get it. Usually we have someone to greet our guest out in the lobby, and that person is not here. Should I take my camera across and see if I can catch him having donuts like last week? But I'm glad Marilyn Camacho is coming in because she's coming in at a good time. Let's see. Look, I'm watching her. Hey, let's post it. And they always have to talk. These guys always talk. You know, they're like women. These guys, they know what they're supposed to do, and rather than coming straight in, hi Marilyn, rather than coming boy, she a looker. Rather than coming straight in, they talk. All right. ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
¿Cómo estás, Boricua? Is that what they say over there? Boricua, boy,
¿Cómo está, Boricua?
Boricua, okay. Soy mexicano. ¿Qué quiere de mí? Okay, Augie.
Yes, sir.
I finally have found someone because I read in her bio. There's Marilyn Camacho, actress, director. Be nice. Oh, wow. Are you wearing Bath and Body Works?
No, this is actually actually Prada.
But use the
It's what?
Prada candy.
Oh, I thought she said she. Put the mic up to her, Augie. She's here.
I'm here.
No, but position the mic.
4 inches, you know.
These guys are funny. Okay.
Yeah, but come up to the mic.
All right,
so we get
I'm right here.
And position the mic right level with your cara.
Okay. All right. Let's see here.
That's
okay.
Prada?
The perfume I'm wearing? Yes.
Yeah.
It's called Candy by Prada.
You might have to hold it the whole time. Dulce.
Dulce.
El Dulce?
Yeah.
Man, that smells good. Doesn't it smell good? Thanks. See, I noticed like that. I was married a long time, and all we did was Bath and Body Works.
We all have different tastes, so you're on tonight because we all have different tastes.
This
But
guy,
it smells
I
nice.
don't get this guy. I mean, he won't even go to a soccer match, and I go for the women, and he's supposed to be a. What are you, Richard? You do that every time. Hey,
She met me already at
Augie,
Legacy.
But it's
Augie.
flowery for me.
What?
We met already. I met her at AFM, Al Marchese.
She just walked right
Did you want to run away when you saw him again?
No.
Did he behave?
No, he was. He behaved.
He behave?
Yes, he was.
Thank
He was a
God.
complete gentleman.
Now look,
That's not the usual. Rich.
they had to do over here in North Hollywood at the Cave. Were you at that?
I didn't go to that. I
The
didn't go to that.
hijos, the cochino word. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about it, but no, I didn't. I didn't go.
I thought that was you.
Okay.
But
At the event? No, I didn't.
But then I read your bio and you're 5'10". I said, wait a second, no, she wasn't that good. Good. I think I finally found somebody who could beat you in basketball, Augie.
Yeah, I used to play.
Orale, she's Puerto Rican, man. They don't mess around. My dad told me about
used
them
to
people,
doesn't
man.
do it. This is
Yeah.
a legend you're dealing with.
Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go through sports real quick. Augie, what happened to your Ronda Rousey?
Ronda Rousey got roused.
Better than aroused, I suppose.
But I think she's filming too many commercials and probably dating too many men on the
MMA.
beach, Venice Beach. So
now those are two Americans that fought for the MMA championship, right?
By the way, you know that we're doing her website.
Whose website?
Rhonda's website.
Who's we?
We, Adam, the guy who's going to do our website for the radio
And
show.
would you watch her hair? Well, you know women.
What's about time she's getting a website?
You know women in their hair. It took her all of 10 minutes to do that. Come on.
Yeah.
No, are you kidding? No, come on. Come on, I like it. Rubio, I like that. Did you see my post about Rubio?
I don't know if I did. Maybe I did.
How come nobody? I put up some nice. I put up your music.
You did? How did I miss that? How come you didn't tag me?
This girl tag you. They ain't
Yeah.
got no paint can. What are you talking about? That's the only kind of tag we know. Augie, she lost. Look, do you watch MMA?
Doesn't sound like.
No.
She does not.
If it's on, I'll watch it.
Yeah, within.
It was on, but it was pay-per-view.
I walked into this packed sports bar after I had dinner with my crazy relatives over there in Belmont, and walked in, and just as I walked in, that girl was pounding on her, pounding on her, kicked her in the face, and it was over.
Yeah.
And those people paid $25 a pop or whatever.
I see the replay.
I'll tell you what happened in that fight. Rhonda did not fight her fight. What she did is she tried to box a boxer, and the boxer got her, kickboxer.
She's not-
she
oh,
knocked
okay,
her out.
okay.
She was trying to box. She should have gone in there and did her little judo stuff, threw her
Would you
down.
get your hand out of her face? Augie, did you see? Why didn't you give me an answer like that? That was a good answer. Thank you, Richard.
Well, she got taken out, but not in a good way, you know.
Well,
I don't think.
I don't think so.
She's winning the next
I think
fight.
it was probably fixed, man.
Do you think she's going to lose a lot of money from this?
Oh yes, she's the highest paid female MMA artist.
Yeah, because she was she was going to get a lot of endorsements.
Oh yeah.
After this, and everybody was all happy. The men, see how dumb men are. They wore their Ronda shirts.
Yeah.
And all that. And
I'll make a prediction.
Walk out.
There'll be a rematch, and she'll just take her out.
These guys look like
The real fight.
They lost out on a date. They were so upset.
Yeah. Ronda's hot any way you look at it. She's hot. People don't like her though.
No, my friend, this is hot. This is hot.
Ronda Rousey's
Ronda
hot.
Rousey.
That's hot.
May I show them your muscles? I mean, they hey, watch this.
Let's switch places because you like the perfume so much. You get over here. Let's switch places.
Women who play athletics, and if you have daughters who have, or nieces who are playing athletics, they may be nice looking and all that, but when they start walking out of the room, they start going like this. Start something side from side. That's how you know they're athletes. Did you ever see that?
Well, I was an athlete. I didn't walk like that.
Well, that was important.
So what did you play? What did you play? Basketball with that 5'10"? Were you a power forward or what?
I was power forward and center. Yeah.
Got you, man. You're dust. You're dead.
She have no chance.
No chance. She'll spot you.
Now 10. She might have a chance in a different sport.
Spot him 10,
but not basketball.
You got hops. You can jump.
How about billiards? Hey, you play billiards. On her bio, it says she plays billiards.
Shoot pool. I love to shoot pool.
All right then. Come on.
37-inch vertical leap.
I am a pool shooter.
Now who's that? Oh, that's Rich. What happened?
Hey. Okay, we'll take her on in pool.
What happened to
37-inch?
Where's Leo at? Hey, Rich. There's Rich out there. Rich is our operations manager. Wants to see what a Ruby Yo looks like. She'll kick your ass.
She's gonna kick Richard's ass in pool, man.
He's all happy. Look at those hairs. Look at that. Compare your hands to hers, Augie. Look at that.
I have small hands, but good.
Spot 'em. She'll block every.
Hey, this is what you call small hands, but good handles. If you play basketball, you know what that means.
No, man.
Good handles, and that means I can handle women too.
You see, he thinks he can get everybody. He can't. He can't.
She's got bigger hands.
Now, did you wait?
Oh yeah.
I can grip a basketball.
See, they're bigger than my hands.
They're pretty big.
Yeah. Now they were concerned.
She's bragging about her hands.
Richard, get out.
We're sizing it up for Rick.
He's got big hands for a short guy.
Where's Leo?
I got something else.
Where's Leo? Every time we get
prowess.
Matching up everybody.
I got something else with prowess, but I won't bring that out. Okay.
Hey,
I want to say hi to Amir Ghali, our new listener. Amir Ghali. He's out there.
I don't know.
He's out there in Northeast LA. He's all the way from Egypt, and he came to listen to the Pocho Loco show.
Uh-oh.
Really? He's a bad mofo.
And he got through customs and all?
Yeah. Egypt, friendly country.
Now, really, you played basketball for a high school team or college or what?
Yeah, for grammar school and high school. But then I busted. I dislocated my whole knee. So like after that, they're like,
No, you can't see, Augie.
They're like, you probably shouldn't play ball. I mean, if you do, you got to be very careful.
Now, what high school was this?
It was called Curie High School, Curie Metropolitan Performing Arts High School
Chicago.
in Chicago.
Now, okay, now that there you go. There you go. Now she.
Really? What part?
Hyde Park. I was born on the west
side. Oh my God! I'm from the south side too. Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm from Hyde Park.
Oh, well, I'm right there on the other side, off of 59th and Kedzie.
Okay, I know you're on the other side.
Yeah,
the KKK.
Yeah.
Chicago's taking over the show, Pocho. Just in case you didn't notice.
Chicago
in the house.
Yeah.
Chicago in the house. Yeah.
No, it's not on that one. Richard, pick up your bio thing.
Oh well,
Okay, you remember this picture?
Yes.
Yes. No, I don't have that one.
You have that one.
What?
My one you put under your folder.
There.
Thank you very much.
Okay, look. No, I have this down. You were born. You were raised in Chicago South, Pilsen.
Yeah, Pilsen. I was raised with the Mexicanos.
Really? I wondered where all the Mexicans had gone. Because we had you and El Marchesi come in here.
I wonder if she speaks Cholo.
Hey, speak to him in Spanish.
Or Chola, excuse me.
Tell him something, anything. Like, what are you doing after the show? Okay, you go ahead. Tell him in Spanish. This is the way a Puerto Rican talks. Tell her, baby.
I had a Puerto Rican girlfriend.
You did
not.
Vamos
a beber.
Ándale, así me gusta. Órale, chico. My dad was teaching me about Puerto Rico.
Those are pickup moves.
Yeah, my dad taught me about Puerto Ricans. I said, Dad, how do Puerto Ricans talk? How they're different from Mexico? Oye, chica, ven para acá.
I mean, yeah. We have.
And they're always
habichuelas.
Habichuelas. And bacalao.
Bacalao, arroz con gandule.
See, I don't even know
that.
It's some great food, man. All of it.
It's a great language. What? Why are you guys looking over my shoulders like, did you bring some bodyguards from Chicago out here? What?
No.
Mira, si ese mexicano no se porta bien. Shut up, Richard. Like she was traumatized by the gangs, just like I was.
Seriously.
In Long Beach, because I get urban. If I talk urban, Ms. Yo, it's because sometimes I'm going back to my days in Long Beach where, they got the Crips and Bloods.
Oh, yeah, the homies. The homies are out
those
there.
Those guys, yeah. That's why a lot of us went to sports, because we didn't want to get beaten up. They
that
said,
makes sense.
Yeah, they said don't mess with him because that's track, that's cross country. Yeah, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna be back with more. And what was I gonna play in honor of our guest? Let's see. Who's this? Do you like this music? Let me see.
What music?
I don't know. I just opened it. Ay, Dios mío. Anyway, we'll be back.
Ay, Dios mío.
Ay, we'll be back. We'll be back with more.
You guys are crazy.
Every morning you shave the same area, over and over, till it becomes really irritating. But now there's Gillette Mach 3. 3 blades that shave progressively closer. You take 1 stroke, it takes 3, so you don't have to shave the same area over and over. The result, far less irritation. 3 blades, fewer strokes, less irritation. Mach 3. From Gillette.
Are you ready?
Webradio.com, your internet radio destination for the new millennium. Live anytime, on any day, from anywhere. It's Webradio.com. Nothing can compare to what's happening across the network. So come listen to this station live at Webradio.com with music, news, sports,
Whatever your taste,
it's there. Web Radio also has some cool giveaways all the time. Be sure to check it out. Webradio.com.
Y ahora que te tengo tan lejos, reconozco los días he llorado como un niño. Quiero ver la luz del sol cuando esperaba.
You like that, Marilyn?
I like it.
Yeah, you know who that is?
No.
That's
Wait,
it.
no, that sounds like Don Omar. Is that Don Omar?
Oh, I like Don Omar, but it's not him. Just look at paperwork.
No, I don't know.
You're gonna make her dance with that bad knee.
It sounds familiar.
Yo te amo, yo te amo, yo te amo. Y aunque di la vuelta al mundo, no conozco una frontera. Que los corazones rompan dos, no hay patria ni
Oh, yeah.
bandera.
Here you go.
Más bonita que la brisa que se
I wish I could
dibuja en
see
tu
that.
cara.
I like that.
Soy
Look,
pirata
look.
navegando en los mares de tu
You sure you're not from Long Beach? Because you're moving your head like you are. Yeah. No, this is look, Juan Magan. He's a DJ from Spain.
Okay.
From Spanish. But my point is that like this is what you were doing, right? You were Were you DJing as well as rapping?
No, I never DJ'd. I never
Okay.
DJ'd.
But you see, this is what's going on, folks, in music right now. In fact, Vanessa Verduga, who was a guest here, she's at the Latin Grammys tonight. Hello, Vanessa, out there in Vegas. So I really got an invite, huh? Anyway, but that's what's going on. A lot of these guys, they say I'm a DJ, but yet they're not only are they spitting music, but they're singing as well, and they're making good money out of it. Oh, that's it.
I should learn how to DJ.
Can you dance to this, Richard?
Sin valorar, nada vale.
I can't hear you.
Cerca o lejos, no me quejo.
You're boxing, Augie. That's not dancing. Oh, okay. Okay, this see, in Long Beach, we just like. All right, that's enough, Juan. That's enough. Let's racket. Augie, there's boxing this weekend. I didn't come here to talk boxing.
Yeah,
I came
man.
here to
That's
talk Rubio.
Cotto versus Canelo, Puerto Rico versus Mexico. Come on. That's the biggest event
What do you
this
say, Marilyn?
weekend.
Do you like boxing? Cotto, put the mic up to her, please.
I do
Thank
like
you.
boxing. I love boxing.
Okay, now I'm interested in MARILYN Camacho. Do they call your mama? It calls you Marilyn.
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 And my brothers and sisters.
Have you lost? Have you lost weight?
I have.
You see, I love it. Every time somebody comes into the show, as
They
if
do it
lost,
for you, Pocho.
They lost weight for the show.
Women do it for you, I think.
These guys are reading your bio and they say, "What? She's 5'10". How much she weigh?" Oh, I said, "Come on, you know." They read Vanessa's and Fanny's.
He's got all the
bio,
lines, right?
And when they walked
Marilyn,
in, it was
he's
like
got all the lines, right?
No, I'm serious. And when they walked in, I said, "You see, she's not 120 pounds, Vanessa, and she's no whatever it is. I'm not going to say, but that is so wrong. You know, I would check IMDb or whoever prints this. Yeah, huh?
We'll probably have to fix that.
Did he try to take you? Did he try to take you away? Marilyn, did he try to take you across the street for a donut? This guy?
He didn't. He didn't. He was a complete gentleman. He was really nice.
Now this Rubio, why did that stop? Why did Rubio? You know, I saw the first episode and I laughed. That was funny, man.
Well, it stopped because I moved to LA. I was shooting out there. So and I had my whole little team and my crew out there, and you know, in Chicago. Yeah. So you know, I came out here, and you know how it is. Like I just moved out here, trying to get settled, trying to get all the other stuff in motion, get an agent, get a manager. But it's gonna be picked up again soon.
Were you trying to find a distributor for that show? Is that why you moved out here?
Yes. Trying to see if I can pitch it. I would like to try to see if I can get off the ground as a half-hour series.
You're not too old. You can still play the part. Huh? That was only 2 years ago.
That was just like a year and a half ago.
A year and a half.
Yeah. I did my hair differently. Like I was. Back then.
How was?
Yeah.
See, we don't get laughs like that. What woman isn't? What?
Yeah,
you know, these days I don't know if you guys are with comedies. I haven't found any comedy that's funny on TV, and I'm a film guy anyway. But this was funny, and you didn't have laugh tracks on it. No. And I was watching. I said, "This is what needs to come back to TV."
Yeah. So
and
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. You know, it's just you move to LA, big city, and you try to get yourself settled. So I'm now in a better place. I feel somewhat settled now. So I feel like now I can really kind of unleash.
Are you close by, or are you in Studio City with everybody else?
I'm in North Hollywood.
North Hollywood or Studio City.
Yeah, not far from there.
Lives in North Hollywood too.
Really? Yeah. Great area.
Where do you live, Richard?
Oh, you know me, so central. Let me tell you, where I'm at is everybody's listening up for this. They want to hear about MJ. You rock my world.
No. Hey, this is Richard. He's only got two weeks left on that lousy contest. We have no winner.
We are arguing about that on the way here.
Nobody's called in. Nobody's won.
The point was that when you turned around and you said that their views are being done on the hits are on YouTube and Facebook, not on the internet. We don't know how many people were listening to this program worldwide.
I can't get violent with these guys because they're both black belts. Honestly, they're both black belts.
Don't give any alibis. That's enough alibis. If they listen to it on the internet or on Facebook, then they can call the show the ensuing week.
I'm gonna.
But no one's called.
Well, he's only got 2 weeks left on. We have the thing on Facebook, and
we're gonna go at it like Cotto and Canelo right here.
What are you getting free passes? You keep promoting that. Are you, Richard? Are you gonna continue on Facebook with that?
Well, let me explain.
Oh, God.
It's working out perfectly. Actually, you listeners out there, don't forget about the contest. Find Waldo, find me, and You Rock My World video with Michael Jackson, Marlon Brando, and Chris Tucker. When you locate me, Michael spins on me and spins on me. Spending money and spinning like in circles. Now, if you can't figure that one out, come on. And you win $50. You go to Twitter.
So
you go to Robertson PR 83 at Twitter, or what you can do is you call my number 818-915-2637. And as a matter of fact, Vanessa here, she's got my barbecue sauce thing going. You know, we got a big event going at
Richard,
the
you want me to push the button? Thank you. See, if I threaten to cut him off, you're gonna get all that time next week. Nobody's coming in. You got all that time next week. I only got 20 minutes with Rubio.
I have a guest coming in. We're going for dim sum on Sunday.
Okay, fine. Hell no. No, I don't know the way you say it in Chicago, but we say it down by the port. Hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Let me see your hand. Do you have a ring on that finger? That might be just the woman for me. I don't know. She said hell no, like, you know. We could walk into Long Beach and at the movie house. I said, Ruby, you want some popcorn? Hell no. I said, wow. No, you said here, I had some questions. Influenced early into hip hop culture. Her brothers were b-boys. What are b-boys?
Break dancers.
Oh, duh. No, really, I didn't know that. They said b-boys. Did you know that?
Maybe it's a Chicago thing. That's what we call
them. That's what they put.
I've been out here 34
call them
years.
b-boys.
I haven't been back to Chicago in
Really?
See?
Yeah. My brothers and my uncles, they were break dancers and they graffiti artists and stuff. So I grew up around that, and we live right across the street from Park District. So like, there was stuff like that going on all the time.
It's hard to get a tan in Chicago, huh?
Oh my God! You know what, man? I feel sorry for man. I'm sending my blessings and my love out to my family right now because they're supposed to be getting a snowstorm tonight. It's supposed to be like.
It's weird because it doesn't normally snow until after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, well, depends. I mean, last year it kind of came early as well. I remember when we were packing up in November, the cold was already coming. To leave out here. So I think they're gonna get hit early again. Well, when me and one of my best friends, we came out here together.
I'm not. Is she an actress or he an actress too?
No, she's actually a makeup artist.
Oh, good. Yeah,
she does special effects makeup. Her name is, she goes by Carrie Nick. So she's out here with me as well.
Can you post it on my? Can you post that on my Facebook?
Absolutely.
Or you want me to contact you?
Absolutely.
Because really, makeup artist, you need that even in the digital age. You really do.
Yeah.
Someone, where is that at? Yeah, someone who can make my actors look like that. I picture Ruby Yo. Look at that. I'd like to see you try to mess with that, Augie. I like that. How?
And she did the makeup for that.
That was 2 years ago.
And she did my hair.
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was about a year and a half ago. 2 years.
The reason why I ask about hard to get a tan in Chicago because everybody that has come in here. Since they're Puerto Rican, they're all white.
I'm super pale.
They're real pale.
Yeah.
I'm not in Chicago.
And it's hard for me to tan. Like, my God, I burn. I don't
it's
tan.
It's fine. That's Hollywood.
Look how tan I am since I've been here. Look at this.
Man, oh.
I know. I need to.
I know. Isn't that terrible?
I need to work on it.
That's horrible. Okay. No.
I see you over there, Richard. I see you.
No, because you know how Hollywood is. The directors, I've seen this on set. Wow, they're so dark. I can't light them.
Oh my God.
Now they've got no excuse. Everybody from Chicago, they're all light. You happy now? We are.
It's a lot different
color,
in Chicago than it is here.
gang violence.
Right,
Okay.
seasonal.
Okay, you started writing lyrics and music at 10?
Yeah,
10
like
years?
poetry and just writing stuff. Yeah, I was always a very artistic child.
See?
What you gonna look like in about
You get.
So it started off probably with poetry and just like writing random stuff.
You see, now Shakira was tagged as a prodigy at age 10.
Oh, really?
As well.
Okay.
So you future fathers of performers out there, check your children at about at 10 years of age. Have them sing a song, whatever. Have them throw some jokes at you. That's when it starts. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And then
young,
you spent some time at DePaul University.
I did. Well, it was a branch of DePaul. I went to Lake Forest. Well, the name of my school was called Barra College, and the college, and it was Barra. Yeah, unfortunately it's no longer there.
Really?
Yeah, but DePaul had bought it out, so it was a branch. It was a branch of DePaul. So, yeah, an extension.
Northwestern.
It's Lake Forest. Yeah. It's going toward Lake Forest.
Do you think I would have liked it out there in Chicago?
You?
Yeah.
And can you put up with the cold? Can you put up with below 20?
No, because out of graduate school, I was contemplating going to the University of Chicago in the doctoral program there. But I was thinking, well, that's very different. It's bad enough I was in San Francisco.
I think you would have liked it. I mean, Pilsen, where I lived at, is right next. It's the town over. I guess you could say we're right like next to UIC Village. So.
Yeah, but you at that time you were probably like 13 or something.
Probably, yeah. And it doesn't look. It didn't look like the way it looks now. It's been totally gentrified over there. So
13, and she's about 5'8", 5'9" at 13.
Seriously.
UTC. And that's not a football game, and that football team, nor Augie is that any mixed martial art offshoot. No, this is the Urban Theater Company. Now, you started that, right? Now, how long ago was that?
Back in Chicago. I started UTC back in 2000, I want to say 2003. Yeah, it was about 2003. And started with my partners, Ivan, in Madrid, St. Angelo, and we just had a nice core ensemble. It just started off, I guess you could say, with all of us were Puerto Rican. You know, it was a group of Puerto Ricans, and a couple of us were Dominican, Cuban, and we just felt like the theater in Chicago just wasn't really doing any work that we felt we could see ourselves in, or we, you know, that was really reflective of our culture. So, or the Caribbean culture. So we decided, like, let's do our own stuff, you know, and we did. We did like our first whole season. We I don't know if you guys are familiar with Miguel Piñero.
Yeah.
But we did pretty much a whole season, 3 of his plays. We had to speak to the estate in New York and get permission and all that. So they gave us permission to do 3 of his plays. So our first show was Short Eyes that we did.
So you see, folks, the struggle goes on, not only in L.A., with the Mexicanos, and now we have the Puerto Ricans, everybody else coming in, that they found the same thing in Chicago that we're finding out here in L.A., and that is a lot of stuff that they're still putting out there is not representative of the majority ethnic group in LA, which is Hispanic.
Yeah,
and that goes on and on. Are you going to go back to theater? What happened to UTC?
Though we're still alive, and we're in 10 years now. Yeah, this is our 10th season. So we just had actually just 2 stage readings. They wrapped it up this past weekend. Our Raw series, Real Aggressive Writing series, where we do 2 stage readings, 2 or 3 readings of 3 different plays that we're considering for our season. So they just wrapped that up this weekend, and we're planning our next season right now, and so that's still going strong. And it's based in Humboldt Park, which is like the Puerto Rican community in Chicago. Paseo Boricua.
Could he pass?
He could totally pass.
A lot of espresso on that stage, I assume.
But I hope to do some stuff here.
I was going to say now, because the actors and actresses that come in, if they're doing theater, I will leave my abode out there by the ocean and come out this way to see. I was going to ask you, are you thinking of doing more theater?
Yes, actually, I was asked by somebody recently to head up a theater performance troupe out here. So I'm actually in the process right now of putting that together. So we'll see how it goes. Huh?
What about the singing? Now the singing. I like, because we have some of the girls.
It's a lot going on. I was just like,
yeah, I know. I wrote that on. Nobody reads my Facebook post. I said, yeah, she's a singer. You know, I went to, how do you say the website? Vimeo or Vimeo? Vimeo. Okay, because I didn't know it was a Spanish thing. But yeah, and I saw one song that you have posted up there in Spanish.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. It was
yeah.
And then so that's posted on Facebook. I put that song up there.
Thank you.
And so what? Are you
the music?
singing or what? What's going on here?
Well, you know what? It's like
what?
I think I came out here and I was like, my God, I got to focus on one thing and like go hard with it. You know,
that's true.
Because LA it's just a different monster out here. You know, and I'm really just trying to push the acting right now and make that,
so what do you think?
See what it goes with it. I'm still doing music. I do it my producer in Chicago still sends me beats and stuff like that. So I record by my low key, secretly. I'm still doing stuff in my apartment because I have a studio set up. I have a microphone. Really? I have everything set up in my
The neighbors don't complain?
I'm sorry?
The neighbors don't complain?
They don't. So far they haven't.
Because they're all artists. What do you think of this young lady?
I'ma do it like it ain't been done. Can't beat me, I'm a show shot winner. One of a kind, I'm original. I'm so ill, gonna need a painkiller.
You know her?
Not off top right now.
Like it, Augie?
I like it.
That's Jessie J.
Oh, Jessie J. Yes. I don't listen to a lot of her music, but I've heard a couple of her songs. But yeah, she's awesome. I do from what I've heard, I do like her music.
I like your voice, and her. This is her first album. I listened to the whole thing. People thought I was gay or something. I said no. I thought she was great. I like her music.
She got good music.
What else you got? I got another one, but Jessie J. She's a Brit. Can you believe it? Of all things, she's English.
Well, man, the British, I'm telling you, man, they're coming over. They're taking over. Even the actors. The actors are coming over here.
And she looks like your cousin. I kid you not. I was like, what is this look? Yeah.
But then again, I like Lady Gaga as well. So that's gay.
Really? Are you bi?
No, I buy once in a while, but no, I'm not buying.
Now here's another one. Here's another cut. That's pretty soft.
So why must I try to own your love when I'm better than what I've been? But that's not good enough. Why you can't hear my decency? Instead of me singing to friends, I'm talking over enemies. The world is so loud, loud, loud. It's so loud, loud, loud. It's like
Good. She has that other one on there on this album, Bang Bang.
Oh, Bang Bang.
I was saving that for I was saving that for Augie for his birthday. For his birthday, I'm not gonna play it. No, not in front of my
Bang
my Marilyn. Yeah, it's what you think, but I'm waiting for. I don't want Marilyn around to hear that. Poor thing, you know. No. So what's coming up? What for Marilyn Camacho? Now that is your last name, right? That's not a stage name or anything, Camacho. You don't have to reveal your real name, but I mean.
No, MARILYN Camacho. That's my real name.
What?
That's my real name.
No, say the first one.
MARILYN Camacho.
MARILYN. Oh, MARILYN. I thought you said. Oh, MARILYN.
It's MARILYN.
With a D.
No,
oh, but you sound like.
R.
Oh, okay, MARILYN.
MARILYN.
Oh yeah.
See, Richard got it. He got it.
Do you mind being called Marilyn?
No, it's Marilyn.
Mari. I like Mari.
No, Mari.
My daughter's name is Mari. Mari's a cute name. That's my daughter's name.
Shut up, Augie. All of a sudden,
nobody. It's Maryland. Just
look, when Vanessa was in here, they were all Ecuadorian.
Oh, really?
Right? And then when Fanny was in here, they were all Venezuelan. And now all of a sudden, they're all Puerto Rican.
There you go.
And I'm the only one because I like tacos, and that's it. Because I know you guys don't eat tortillas.
I
so
love tacos.
Oh yeah,
I
do you really?
love tacos and tortillas. Oh my God, yes. I grew up on all of that stuff. I love it. I love it.
Do you dance? Do you break?
I don't break dance, but I could do a little something.
No, I'm not gonna have you do that here.
You gotta get up here and do it for us up
here. But no, she ain't going to Acapulco.
I got rhythm. I can move.
All the Puerto Ricans got rhythm. Why are the Puerto Ricans taking over all the area of the arts, man? In acting,
I don't know.
I saw Benicio del Toro.
He's amazing. I love him.
And he speaks some strange Spanish. It's hard to believe that he's Puerto Rican.
He is Puerto Rican.
Yeah. But okay. Because our time is running short. There's one thing I wanted to clarify.
Yeah.
And you guys can chime in if you know. The difference between hip-hop, because it's using both here that you do. Hip-hop, you do rap. Mm-hmm. So which is it? Are you do you sing rap or do you sing hip-hop?
Well, rapping is what you do in hip-hop. Rapping is the expression. It's what you hear on the radio. When they're rapping, that's what they do. Hip hop is the culture of it. It's the genre, it's the culture. Yes. He's like, this is rocket science.
And it's for me, because the rap, because Snoop.
It's like the difference between heavy metal and rock and roll. It's just a different genre.
It's just,
which is harder? Rap, right?
Well,
rap is harder?
Rap is a part of hip hop. That is, when you hear somebody grab the mic and start doing their thing, that's called rapping. So it's part of what the culture embodies. Just like breakdancing is part of it, DJing, that's all part of it.
I get it almost. Look, when I was in the classroom, I taught a lot of thugs.
King of
I taught a lot of thugs, and all they were playing back then was Tupac and all that, the rap, and Snoop Dogg and all that.
Right.
And then I started hearing this music. It was kind of different. It sounded like rap, but it wasn't. I said, guys, what is that? That's hip hop. I said, where's that from? They said, that's like from the East Coast. I said, now that I can listen to.
Because it's like the pure form. The thing about hip hop is that it's changed so much over the course of like all these years. When it first started off, it was really just about having fun. It was talking about your experience growing up. It was more pure, I guess you can say. And like, it's changed. The West Coast came out with gangster rap. That came from out here.
Yeah. I believe it.
I blame you guys for that.
Go ahead. I was in the midst of it, and I believe it.
The West Coast came out with the gangster rap.
Long Beach.
Yeah, and then what happened was you had different cities and people, kids growing up from these different cities and embodying the music but doing their own thing to it. Even out of Chicago, like fast rapping. We had Twister.
Fast rapping? Why did you
I
pick that up?
thought that all started with West Side Story.
West Side Story. Yes. Where'd you find this guy, Rich?
So the pharmacy, he was getting his drugs for the night.
He went at it in West Side Story.
Hey. You took me out my mind.
Did they? Come on, she's blaming it on West Coast.
Okay. Oh.
Have you seen Straight Outta Compton? I've seen it twice.
You know that film? Mm-hmm. You know how integrated I was, or associated with that lifestyle throughout that whole movie. I understood every single thing they were talking about.
Oh, yeah.
The gangs, the language. I started to have shakes. Oh my God. It's like back then. What's up now? What's going on? We got about 4 minutes left. What Marilyn Camacho? Marilyn.
Yes.
¿Qué está pasando contigo ahora?
Well, I just wrapped up I was my first LA booking was Scandal, so I booked an episode of co-star role in Scandal, and now I'm writing right now to do the theater project, and I'm writing a pilot right now for a TV show.
You're a writer as well.
Yeah, I'm writing. Yeah, writing right now. We got to create our own work. So.
Is that a recurring role on?
No, it was just a co-star role.
Okay.
But it was exciting. It was my first LA gig.
What did you play?
I played one of the rape victims. It was on episode 7 of Scandal.
So this is the first season of?
No, this is the 5th season.
Really? See, I told you I wasn't a TV guy. Now, what about the other thing you were doing, Chicago Fire? What?
I booked that before I came out here. So I did that before I came out here.
Now what? That was shot over there?
That was shot over there. Yeah, in Chicago, they're doing Chicago Med, Chicago PD, Chicago Fire, like Mr. Wolf over there. Well, he's
did you meet him?
He's doing spin-offs of everything. No, I didn't meet him personally, no.
Those execs, they never come on the set.
No.
So what's now? You're writing?
I'm writing, and right now just trying to do this performance group and hopefully film some stuff. So I'm working on a couple of different things right now. So
okay, well, post it on Facebook. Let us know, especially if you're doing theater. I got to see that. Anything else you would like to promote right now?
No. I think that's
nothing. No recipe for habichuelas, anything like that. Bacalao, nothing like that. Have you been back to Puerto Rico?
I went to Puerto Rico last year. for 3 weeks.
Say the women are beautiful in Puerto Rico.
We're gorgeous. I mean, look at me. I'm standing right here.
And they see them.
Just
amen. And they say the men from Chicago are such Barinskis. Richard, these guys are too much. But see, I tell them, you see, folks, here's another example of what Hollywood does to your darling children. They start losing weight, they start getting better looking, and I posted on Facebook this past week that our crew may not be the prettiest, but I tell you, our guests certainly are. Are they not?
Thank you.
Yeah, get out of here, not talk about you. But look, she has glasses on. I don't know. Are those?
These are prescription. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
And the ones and Ruby, where did you come up with that character from?
Oh my God! You know what? I had been doing music for a while since college, like rapping and poetry and all that stuff. And I went by this other name, which I will never disclose. And I had met up with one of my mentors, and he's like, "This name that you're going by, this just doesn't fit you." He's like, "You got to come up with something else, And I was at one of my homegirls' houses, and she's a producer, and she was, we were messing around with some music, and she's black. She doesn't know Spanish, but she knows a couple of words. So I was like, dude, I got to come up with a new word, a new name, So she's like, Rubia. She's, because of my lips, right? So it's like, without, yeah, obviously they're huge, and so they're bred.
That's what the producers like,
So she's like, and I was like Rubia, and I'm like, well, I am a Rubia, I really am a Rubia, and I was like, okay, well, I like that. I like this whole ruby thing. Red is one of my favorite colors.
Yeah, so where's the red hair, man? I feel like I'm being cheated.
I know. I I had to go back to my, brunette, so.
Red hair.
Yeah. So
Well,
I was like, let's throw yo in there for some attitude, and it just stuck. So there we
certainly scare me. All right. This one's for Rubio and Marilyn Camacho. Thank you for coming in so much. You're such a doll. You're such a pleasure.
Thank you.
Sorry about the parking, but
it's okay. I got Rockstar parking
hey,
right
man.
in front.
Hey, no pretense. It's ghetto. I mean, what do you want? We're the east side of Hollywood. You've never been over here before, have you?
I have been over here.
Have you? What are you doing on this side?
I mean, I traveled over here. I get around.
All right. PochoLoco.com.
All right, check out Cotto and Canelo Saturday.
Richard.
I'm going to give a shout out, but don't forget about the MJ contest. Make sure you contact us. It's $50. Don't forget.
Ok. ¿Pueden saludar a los que están en Puerto Rico? Marilyn, una vez más. Go ahead, just say bye-bye.
A todos en Puerto Rico, saludos y buenas noches.
Leave you with Los Ángeles Azules. I love this song.
De tu sensualidad que siempre callé.